The NBA postseason is absolutely electric, and the history books are being rewritten right before our eyes. First up, the San Antonio Spurs have a massive reason to celebrate, as Keldon Johnson has officially been crowned the 2025-26 NBA Sixth Man of the Year. Johnson dominated the voting to become only the second player in Spurs franchise history to take home this prestigious honor, smashing the legendary Manu Ginobili's single-season bench scoring record with an incredible 1,081 points.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
But the news out of San Antonio isn't all cheers, as a major injury concern has the fan base holding its breath. Spurs superstar and newly crowned Defensive Player of the Year, Victor Wembanyama, was forced to exit their Game 2 loss against the Portland Trail Blazers after suffering a scary fall and a concussion. He is currently navigating the mandatory league concussion protocol, and we are all waiting to see how this impacts their crucial Game 3 showdown in Portland. Across the league, the playoff intensity is hitting an all-time high with teams fighting for every inch of hardwood. The Oklahoma City Thunder are looking unstoppable with a 2-0 series lead over the Phoenix Suns behind Gilgeous-Alexander's masterclass, while Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons delivered a statement third quarter to storm back, and even their series against the Orlando Magic at 1 game apiece. We are breaking down every clutch shot and every major award winner all week long right here on the channel. From the race for the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the latest injury updates, you do not want to miss a single second of our coverage. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and ring the bell so you never miss a highlight or a breaking news alert. Ever wondered what it takes to redefine a role that's historically belonged to legends? Well, the San Antonio Spurs just witnessed history, and it's time we talk about Keldon Johnson. The league has officially crowned him the 2025-26 NBA Sixth Man of the Year, and honestly, it wasn't even close. After a grueling season, a global panel of 100 media members handed him the trophy, racking up an impressive 404 points with a staggering 63 first-place votes. But here is where it gets legendary. Keldon didn't just play well, he shattered records. He dropped 1,081 points off the bench, officially dethroning the icon himself, Manu Ginobili, who held the previous Spurs record at 927. Think about that for a second. In the franchise that basically perfected the sixth-man role, Johnson is now only the second player ever to bring this hardware home. Behind him, James Jacques Jr. gave us a fantastic run to finish second, followed by Tim Hardaway Jr. in third, but the night belonged to San Antonio. This award proves that while starters get the glory, the bench dictates the outcome of the season. What do you think? Did Keldon deserve the crown, or were you rooting for someone else? Drop a comment below to let us know, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the changing landscape of the NBA. At the end of the day, basketball isn't just about who starts the game, it's about who has the final say when the pressure is on. Ever wondered how the grind of the NBA season can flip a team's championship dreams on their head in a single second? Well, San Antonio just got a brutal reminder of that reality. First, let's talk about the bright spot, Keldon Johnson. The Spurs swingman has officially been crowned the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year, and honestly, if you've watched this team all season, it's a well-deserved honor. He's been the spark plug, the energy, and the consistency that every winning roster needs off the bench. It is a massive nod from the global media panel and a career milestone for Keldon. But just as the celebration was starting, the mood in San Antonio shifted instantly. During Game 2 against the Blazers, the league's newly crowned Defensive Player of the Year, Victor Wembanyama, took a terrifying spill. It happened midway through the second quarter, a drive to the hoop, a nasty fall, and a moment that had every fan in the arena holding their breath. Wemby looked dazed, briefly losing consciousness after landing hard on his chin. He walked off, but the news that followed was exactly what no Spurs fan wanted to hear: a concussion. Now, he's in the league's strict concussion protocol. Coach Mitch Johnson confirmed they are taking the necessary steps, but we're looking at a waiting game. He's out for at least 48 hours for full clearance, and with the series tied at 1-1 heading into Portland, the stakes for Game 3 just went through the roof. This is the brutal nature of the playoffs. One day you are celebrating individual accolades, and the next, you are wondering if your superstar can even clear protocol to take the court. It begs the question, how much can a team overcome when their centerpiece is sidelined at the worst possible moment? Do you think the Spurs have enough depth to survive in Portland without Wemby, or is the series' momentum shifting toward the Blazers? Smash that subscribe button and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Because in the NBA, the story can change as fast as a buzzer beater. Ever wonder how local news cycles capture the absolute chaos of everyday life? From the high-stakes drama on the hardwood to the relentless forces of Mother Nature, the headlines tell a story of a world that just won't slow down. Take the recent Spurs versus Trail Blazers matchup, for instance. A reminder that in the NBA, every possession is a battle for inches. But shift your gaze toward North Carolina, and you'll see a different kind of intensity. We've seen the sheer spectacle of Bill Belichick making his high-profile leap to the college coaching ranks, a move that had everyone talking, even if the results were a bitter pill for UNC fans to swallow. It is fascinating how sports mirror our own lives. One day you are celebrating a dominant Duke blowout or an NC State nail-biter, and the next you are staring down the barrel of a freezing rain warning or the aftermath of a tornado. It is a reminder that while we obsess over the scoreboards and the super moons, life is a constant rotation of triumphs and unpredictable storms. Whether it's the thrill of a GalaxyCon weekend or the heartwarming sight of NICU babies celebrating the 4th of July, these moments define our community spirit. So, what headline caught your eye today? Drop a comment below and let me know which story felt the most personal to you. After all, life is just a collection of headlines. Make sure you are writing yours with purpose. The playoffs are heating up, and if there is one thing we have learned, it is that you never bet against a champion with a momentum switch. Welcome back to the starting five. The Oklahoma City Thunder are looking more dangerous than ever, cruising to a 2-0 series lead over the Suns. Gilgeous-Alexander put on a masterclass with 37 points, but it was that trademark third-quarter surge, a 30-5-20 run, that really buried Phoenix. It is not just a win, it is a statement. Since last season, OKC has been a buzzsaw at home, boasting a point differential that is quite literally historic. They turn spurts into absolute tsunamis, and right now, no one has an umbrella big enough to stop them. Over in the East, the Detroit Pistons finally gave us a glimpse of why they grabbed that #1 seed. After dropping the opener, they snapped back with a vengeance, dismantling the Magic with a 38-16 third quarter. Cade Cunningham looked like a man on a mission, putting up 27 points and 11 assists. As he put it, there is no need to get flustered. This is a long series, and the Pistons have officially arrived. Meanwhile, the intensity is off the charts in Minnesota. Thanks to a vintage, lockdown defensive performance from Rudy Gobert, the Wolves have dragged the Nuggets back into a dogfight. We are heading into Game 3 tonight, and with the series tied, you can bet that defensive pressure will be the difference between moving on or going home. Elsewhere, the Hawks are riding high after a miracle comeback against the Knicks, turning a double-digit fourth-quarter deficit into a tied series. Tonight, Atlanta hosts a pivotal Game 3, and honestly, expect chaos. These two teams thrive in the clutch, and with the history they have this season, it is going to go down to the wire. Also, let's give it up for Keldon Johnson. The Spurs forward has officially been crowned the 2025-26 Kia Sixth Man of the Year. Going from a career starter to the league's most lethal spark plug off the bench is no small feat, and he has been instrumental in San Antonio's massive 62-win turnaround. Tonight is packed with high-stakes action, Knicks Hawks, Nuggets Wolves, and the Cavs looking to put the Raptors in a 3-0 hole. The stage is set, the stars are ready, and the pressure is at an all-time high. Who do you think takes the momentum tonight? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with every twist and turn of the postseason. Catch you in the next one.